Temple of Purgation. What's in the box? No. Don't you touch my box, Meg. Meg. Well, you got an Urban Evader. Was that the same Meg just crouching around? Does everybody use the rainbow flag? I feel like I've seen it in every single match. That is a popular one. This tree is not a good look. Who is the killer? Wraith, Mikey, Ghosty. Oh. Soon as you itch your nose. Alright. Spirit. Why were you sitting there? Why was that person sitting there? She wasn't even on the gen. Do you have pop? I can't get that. Yep. Well, we lost 25% of the gen. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 30%. One hook. Still no gens done. You guys went into the corner to heal. Well, no, you healed yourself. Someone's probably being chased, but they'll finish the gen. We'll heal. I think the Steve is the one that'll finish that gen. We should start working on the gen downstairs in the middle. I'm going to go back to double check because the last thing I would want is for that gen to just keep progressing. So we're going to make sure that it's being worked on or at least tapped. Some people... Nope. You're not being chased. Why didn't you commit? You weren't being chased, bro. You were not being chased. I was. And I made her chase me away for a reason. I made her chase me away. Intentionally. And you still abandoned the gen. But this is the game, guys. This is the game that we play. Gotta respect the terror radius, guys. We're going Spirit. I know a lot of people hate Spirit. Feel she has no counterplay. I'm not even here to get into a debate with nobody. I just feel like a lot of people don't even try against her or don't actually know how she works. But if you have a terror radius, you will not hear her phasing. So for anybody out there that does not understand that about Spirit yet, understand that. If you hear a terror radius, you won't hear her phasing. If you hear her phasing, that means she's coming for you and that she was outside of your terror radius. So, what you do with that is pretty much, you know, on you. She's gonna probably come down those stairs. No terror radius yet, though. She's facing. Bloods. No, we find that totem, boys. At all costs, we find that totem. Will she guard it? Jesus. I'm so lost in this jungle gym. What was that? This is where I spawned. I don't know totem spawns. I don't play this game with that. Hey, that's what we like to see up in here. That's what I like to see. Good team. Good team on that. I've played so many games where people just act like, oh, she doesn't have Devour. Oh, she doesn't have an incident. Oh, you're urbaning, and that's not comforting at all. That is not very comforting. Will you come for me? I know you have barbecue. Killer may be near you because you just went into a locker. Can I give him one of my heals? You don't heal under the hook against Spirit. But maybe we can double heal if she's not being chased. We need to do a gen, guys. We need to do a gen. Steve, get on the freaking gen. Could have no wed. We did break a totem, plus Devour's been broken, so there's maximum 3 totems left. You heard her phasing, you knew she was coming because you had no terror radius. Trying to get a pebble here. I see you, Steve. Steve, you should take a hit. Should have took a hit right there, Steve. Get the pallet! Get the pallet! Steve! Steve! I'm gonna take her away, this side of the map. Take her away from the hook, away from the map pressure. Jesus. Still went down immediately. I mean, I did that for the team, but... That's 2 downs. Is anybody working on a gen? I can't even pick you up in time. You're dead. Is the other person working on a gen? No. Get on the gen! Alright, let's look for the hatch, boys. We're dying in this one. Lots of misplays. They just let the match fall apart. We had the match won. I found hatch. Fucking hell. Wasn't much I can do. She had visual from upstairs there. Couldn't work on the gen. And if I saved her, she was just going to go down because the killer just was going to keep coming right back to the hook with her phase. So they should have never went down back to back like that. That was really bad. Put us in a bad spot. It was either all of us die or one person get out. Yes, there was a possibility I could have saved her, and then she could have had a great great chase and gotten away, and then not went down, and we finished the gen. But to put that faith in an urban evader, I don't think you can put that kind of faith in an urban evader. It just is what it is at the end of the day. Red Rank Spirit, she had increased speed plus Father's Glasses to see blood when she's phasing, so you weren't gonna get away from her. I still have never used that add-on when I play Spirit. I still have never used that add-on. She had Devour, Pop, Nurses, and Discordance, and yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you had Spine Chill, so you knew she was coming. You didn't do anything with it. And you were urbaning around the map instead of working on gens. I mean, you got to make smart decisions. You know, at the end of the day, that's kind of what it boils down to. Yeah, we got some stuff done and whatnot, but you got to make smart decisions. Just like when I was getting chased and when I tried to take hits for Steve and take hits for other players, you know, I try to take aggro and draw the killer away from objectives and draw the killer away from gens being worked on and away from my injured teammates. And they still ended up going down back to back like that. So it's like, you guys got to make smarter plays, smarter decisions. You know, like, this is a game of seconds, you know? Like, even when I was on that gen and I said, come here, when we did the double heal, I said, come here. We should have tripled that gen and finished it. But the gen was at, like, what, 80, 90%? We didn't get it done. So, it is what it is, man. GG.